I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray, let me go. Oh, I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you. Do take care not to stray so...
The sculptor's home is located in that...
Know your place. Quite the predicament. Welcome.
There's a ladder here.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter By its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Fascinating. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Goblins, master! I shall not fail you. We have reached our destination. We have found a material.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering. I
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Quite the predicament.
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Sir Augustine is to return to Vermund. Mayhap I ought pretend I ne'er heard that. He and my mother are politically opposed, you see. A fact for which he was effectively exiled. He'll find no safe harbor here. If you mean to escort him, you'd best be cautious, friend.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain. I'd sooner stay out of the battle if possible.
'Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easy?
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart. A most agreeable suggestion.
Out of the cart, all of you. This way.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none of the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar of the tavern. Out!
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide. Choppers, Master! Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. It was excellent. I could have done no better. Come, follow my example. Splendid. I shan't allow any further harm. Trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Ahoy there! I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pocket. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermund and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope we encounter too trouble in the cave. Here, strike lightning on your side. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I shan't let them harm you. You truly are formidable, Arisen. I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. The Arisen decides our path. We have to both. Let my magic give you a weapon to use together. But it can be done. Now!
much you like this man. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
This is the place I'd like to find.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. It's a shame that lives were lost, but I do not blame you for that. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
You are Arisen, are you not?
Mayhap I will find myself better sooner be home.
Well met. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. It appears night has fallen while we slept. Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. 'Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mount behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Suppose I'd best be heading home. All this worrying is giving me an achy back.
Well met, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
No place is truly free from the flesh of the monster. I'd sooner be home.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Of course.
We are under attack! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Very well. I shall return. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
can do no less in service to the Arisen. Splendid. That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future foes.
How are we to get through this door?
As a matter of fact, former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Though they are Arisen no longer, it seems they still retain special powers. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own. Let my magic be a weapon with the fury of the elements. We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find. We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. Fell from the feet and breathed its last. I grant you lightning's power.
need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if... Look here! This path seems rather promising.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Of their ilk must be defeated.
Some time ago now, the sea itself dried up. And you would not believe the fuss that was made about it. Why must I explain? The proof is in the pudding.